Good morning, everyone. Give everybody a few minutes to hop on. I am so excited to have an opportunity to chat with you guys this morning, bring you a little bit of information about Grace, and give you a couple of updates on some things that are going on. One of the things that I'm going to do is I am going to post in the comments a link to the book that I am going to be introducing this morning and that we are going to learn more about and kind of go through over the next couple of weeks. As you guys know, being the relocation director, referrals are absolutely my business, and I would love the opportunity to share with you some ways that you can increase your referral business without feeling salesy. So, if you get here, when you get here, please hop into the comment box. Let me know whether you are watching this live or whether you're catching it on the replay. We'll get started here in just a second. Started this morning with a really big glass of water. I'm almost done with it now. So I wanted to take a quick swallow before I really got started. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for hopping on to join me this morning. Wanted to start off by asking you how your last week was. If you watched the live video and actually participated in taking on some of the challenges that I gave you, then how did that leave you feeling? Did you maybe make a decision to be more conscious about how you're consuming the news? Did you go through your friends list or your news feed and decide to mute or block people? Was that information helpful for you at all? And how successful are you feeling? If I share that, I would love to get an update from you. But to start off, let me go over a little bit of housekeeping. This particular bit of housekeeping is specifically for the relocation team. Wanted to let you guys know that the Realogy Advantage Broker Network has decided to run ads for the AARP Real Estate Benefits from Realogy program in the metro Atlanta area and in several other large metropolitan areas that have a high AARP membership. So you should be seeing that ad roll out and be seeing that on your TV screens as you are watching TV over the next couple of weeks. We are really super excited about that opportunity and that advertising for that particular program. And we are very hopeful, obviously, that that advertising will continue to drive really strong leads into the department that we can share with you guys. But it gives an added level of credibility if people are able to see the advertising on TV as well as in their AARP magazine. So super excited about that. Keep your eyes open for it. And let's just dive into what I have to share with you today. So last week, I participated in a Lab Coat Agents Summit that was largely about starting off your business in 2021, things that you can do differently and how you can improve. And one of the people that they interviewed is a gentleman by the name of Michael Marr, and he wrote a book called The 7 Levels of Communication. And that book is designed to explain the way he and his team go about building their referral business without making it feel cold, making it feel salesy, making it feel slimy, and making you feel like you're constantly asking your sphere of influence, your clients, for referrals. And one of the ways that he does that is by implementing grace. And I put that in the lead into this video, and I hope you got an opportunity to see what those individual letters stand for. I'm going to go ahead and go over it again just in case you missed it, but to give you an idea of what we're talking about. The grants for gratitude. And one of the most important things that we can do is show our gratitude to our sphere, whether it's people that you've recently closed or people that you worked with years ago. Even if you happen to have lost touch with them, there's nothing wrong with reaching out either with a handwritten note or a message on Facebook or even a personal email, just letting them know how grateful you are for them and for their business. Another thing that you can do is employ the R. It's recognition. So whenever somebody does something great for you or is helpful to you in your business, or they send you a referral, make sure that you give them the recognition for sending that over to you and for trusting you assist their friends, their family, their coworkers, whoever it might be. Again, whether it's a handwritten note or a personal email, that recognition piece is really important because everyone loves to feel acknowledged. I think we can all agree that that's a basic human need, is for acknowledgement. And showing that to your customers and your clients is going to go a long way towards helping you build your referral business. Appreciation goes right along with all of that. In addition to showing them your gratitude, in addition to recognizing what they may have done to help you, to help your business, regularly showing appreciation to your sphere, whether it's 50 people or over 2,000 people, is important and critical. It helps build the next piece of this anagram, and that's community. Whether it's creating a private Facebook group for your past clients, or scheduling out events over the course of the year that focus on your past clients and give them an opportunity to engage with you and engage with the community that you've created, is another great way to stay in contact and, without spending a whole lot of money, really engage your clients back with your business, give them an opportunity to have conversations with you, give you an opportunity to reconnect with them, and can, again, push your business forward a little bit. The last piece, I think, honestly, is one of the most important pieces, and that's exclusivity. So if you consider that, based on studies, we really only have about 150 great relationships. So if you were to take a look at your sphere and figure out who your top relationships are in that sphere, create a VIP group of those people and hold events specifically for them. Maybe limit it to only 100 people, have 4 events a year, and invite 25 of them to each event. Okay, not all of them are going to come. And yes, it's going to be a little bit of money spent, but they are going to feel like they are very important people in your life and that they're very important to your business. And, these are some really simple things that you can do that will increase the level of engagement that you have with your sphere. It will increase their warm, fuzzy, good feelings about you. And it gives you more opportunities to have conversations that might bring about referrals, instead of you feeling like you're constantly asking for them all the time. That book that I mentioned that this is part of, again, is written by Michael Marr. It's called The 7 Levels of Communication. I have actually ordered that book, and I'm going to start reading it myself. So you can fully expect that this information is going to be dripping out to you over the course of the next year, and really, hopefully, helping you build your business. So some things that you might want to think about, how are you implementing grace in your business? Do you have a VIP group of your sphere? Do you send out regular postcards? Are you having events, whether they're drive-through or whether they're virtual? What are you doing to implement grace in your business? And if you're not, and this is a new concept for you and it's something that you haven't thought of, what are some ways that you can implement grace into your business? I would love for you guys to sit down and write it all out. And if it's something that you've tried to implement in your business in the past, and maybe it's kind of gone off the rails, I would love to see you write down the ways in which it has off the rails, whether it was too much work putting together the mailers, or you just lost track of time and didn't plan it well. What are some of the ways that you got tripped up in implementing grace in your business, and how can you overcome those things? If you plan ahead, you are much more capable and much better prepared to overcome those challenges whenever they show up for you, and get yourself back into that state where you're feeling confident and you're ready to go and you're ready to really implement this in your business in a way that's going to bring you a lot of success. A lot of it is about, like David just said in the comments, about keeping it simple. You've got your top people in your sphere, and then you've got your entire sphere. So make sure that you take some time to break out who are the top people in your sphere. Everybody's important, and I'm not going to argue that, but those top people are the ones that are going to bring you the most referrals. Focus on them, focus on those top 150 relationships, and think about the ways that you can make sure that you implement this in your business successfully over the course of 21. We obviously want nothing more than for you to launch very successfully into the beginning of this year and work and carry this strong through the entire year, because referrals are the best investment of your time whenever it comes to your business. You can spend maybe an hour gathering this referral, putting it in at refer.erasunrisehomes.com and sending it over to me, and you get a 20% referral back for very, very little effort on your part. So keep it simple. Identify who your top people in your sphere are. Identify where you may have fallen apart when implementing this in your business in the past. And I will meet you back here next week for another dose of inspiration and a few quick hits of tips and tricks that might help you increase your business and feel more confident and successful this year. I am so thankful to all of you that have hopped on to join me. Please, Monday mornings at 10 a.m. We are going to dive a little bit more into the 7 levels of communication next week, and I am looking forward to seeing you then. I hope you guys have a great week and finish strong. I will talk to you soon. Bye.